earliest known history for the community now known as Holy Family dates back to the summer of 1944, when a young man serving with the Red Cross in Italy shared a dream he had with renowned man of God, Padre Pio, at the Capuchin Monastery in Foggia. Padre Pio is renowned for being the only priest to bear the marks of the crucifixion on his hands, feet, and side. The young man told Padre Pio how he had acquired some property in Maryland, just outside of Washington, D.C., a tract topped by wooded hills which overlooked the nation's capital. The young man shared his hope that someday the Blessed Sacrament would be worshipped in a church on that hilltop. That visionary and charitable man was William Carrigan. Padre Pio expressed his support for the endeavor and promised Mr. Carrigan that he would pray for that intention. The following year, while on a visit home, young William Carrigan marched up the hill and placed a miraculous medal he had received from Padre Pio in a small hole on the very hill he had referenced while sharing his dream. In 1948, the Archdiocese of Washington was created, and Archbishop Patrick A. O'Boyle was appointed its ordinary by Pope Pius XII. Shortly thereafter, now Cardinal O'Boyle was invited by Mr. Carrigan to visit the hilltop to survey the area envisioned to house the new church. They climbed the hill, and after sharing his dream with the Cardinal, Mr. Carrigan offered 6 acres of property in the sparsely populated, underdeveloped area served by very few roads outside of Washington, D.C. After receiving the offer and considering the challenges that this undeveloped tract of land presented, Cardinal O'Boyle accepted the generous gift, and a location for making Mr. Carrigan's dream of building a church in this area was granted. The quiet suburb of single-family homes and few subdivisions seemed to change daily as vacant fields yielded to excavation and construction crews. After many fundraisers, raffles, and sacrifices made by those in the community, September of 1957 saw Holy Family Parish take its vision of opening its own elementary school move from mere concept art and architects' renditions of the building to actual walls and classrooms made of concrete and mortar. At its inception, the Holy Family School opened with 200 children in the 1st and 2nd grades. The teachers assigned with the enormous responsibility of educating these children were the Sisters of St. Joseph. Mother Regina Perpetua was selected to lead this cadre of nuns and educators as the school's first principal. Today's Holy Family School has changed significantly since its beginning. The school's enrollment has grown from approximately 200 to over 270 students. In addition to teaching grades 1 and 2, Holy Family now offers instruction to students from pre-kindergarten 3 through the 8th grades. Today's principal, Mrs. Mary Hawkins, leads a diverse group of teachers, administration, building support personnel, and before and after care staff to help make the school function. The school's mission is to provide students with a fruitful education that addresses the needs of the whole child while keeping the students rooted in the love and faith of Jesus Christ and striving for academic excellence, racial dignity, respect for self, others, and our world. A key element in making the school function well is safety. Safety is a prerequisite for learning. Mrs. Hawkins personally delivers a workshop called Protecting God's Children that sensitizes and informs adults about potential threats posed to children and practices to follow to minimize their likelihood. Additionally, every adult who interacts with the children at Holy Family is fingerprinted as part of the process. The school offers a before and after care program as an extension to the normal school day to students. This licensed program provides supervision and structure for those children arriving early or leaving after normal dismissal hours. Parents and other family members receive parking lot procedures for pickup and drop off for good and bad weather conditions. Faculty and school safety patrols are there to greet family members and provide direction for safe passage. The world presents many negative influences and choices that our children must learn to successfully navigate. At Holy Family, our strategy for combating these obstacles is based on teaching strong Christian values through religious instruction. Our emphasis is on developing strong moral character in our children. As part of that development, we participate as a school in daily morning and afternoon prayer. Additionally, every Monday, students attend and fully participate in weekly Mass. As active participants in Mass, students act as lectors, altar aides, ushers, and serve as the church choir. Outside of church, students are encouraged to develop creative ways to express their faith. One such way that students do so is through the dance ministry group. Girls from the upper grades practice and express their faith through artistic and skillful dance routines. Other students participate in the Holy Family Choir. The choir sings at liturgical services to lift the spirits of Mass celebrants with melodic and well-orchestrated songs. During the holidays, younger students participate in an acting group known as the Passion Players. The Passion Players deliver their own reenactment and interpretation of the crucifixion of Jesus. Academically, the Holy Family School provides both traditional and contemporary instruction. In addition to their religious studies, students regularly receive instruction in language arts and reading, mathematics, social studies, and science. Other specialty classes include art, Spanish, library, computers, and music instruction. The school counselor meets with children to assist with classwork, assess areas where special attention may be required, and make recommendations for improving those areas. The counselor is also available to lend emotional support to children who may want to discuss a variety of personal issues. To complement the more traditional classes, supplementary activities such as field trips, student tutoring, book fairs, and the science fair provides opportunities to further academic development and allow students to demonstrate an understanding of the things that they have been taught. Here we see Holy Family students participating in a field trip view one of the oldest remaining structures from the early history of this country. At Holy Family School, students are encouraged to be socially conscious citizens of the world. The school annually participates in Thanksgiving and Christmas food drives. During last year's Pennies for Patience drive, the school raised and delivered an impressive $2,500 in contributions to the cause. Students are also taught about countries globally. The school has adopted and sponsors 13 students at a Catholic school in Ghana, West Africa. The contributions made by the school meet the financial obligations of those 13 students for the year. The pictures you see are of some of the students who are able to attend Catholic school because of our contributions. Locally, 8th graders practice social consciousness and a sense of responsibility by offering service hours to the school. They provide tutorial services to the students in the lower grades as identified by their teachers. 8th graders also serve as aides to teachers during classroom instruction, escorts at Monday Mass, and safety patrols. During Catholic Schools Week, 8th graders show their appreciation for teachers by becoming teachers for the day. Finally, Holy Family students are encouraged to exercise and be athletically fit. students attend gym class once a week to develop coordination and healthy bodies. Extracurricular athletic activities include track and field, basketball, and cheerleading. Towards the end of the year, the entire school participates in Field Day, where everyone competes in friendly athletic challenges.